Flag Football Championships presented by Toyota, Mexico, and Panama. The 15U Girls Championship on the international side. Kraft. Up first for Mexico. At quarterback side, Fuentes. Fuentes will step in to deliver the football and try to win this 15U International Championship. And a team that has been tested, Phoebe Schechter.
It definitely has been. And what's so interesting is this team, Mexico, have actually listed 2 quarterbacks. And we saw in their run up here through their regional domination when it came to the NFL Flag Regionals, they used both those quarterbacks quite a few times, looking at quarterback Maria González as well.
See Fuentes and Ze González we will see at quarterback and on the field at the same number 9 of the 15U International Girls Division. Set and ready to go to crown a champion. Rebecca Landa also joins us on the sidelines. We can't wait to catch up with her. What a weekend it has been thus far here at the NFL Flag Championships. Castillo surveys on first down. Panama goes to work, and the pass incomplete. Across the middle, Tejada unable to come up with it. Of course, by now, if you've been watching, and maybe you haven't, the rules are fairly simple. Nerves can play a factor to start these championship tilts. Let's see if you can fight through it. Panama now 3rd and mid. After 2 straight incompletions and interception, and Mexico forcing the turnover. Maria Ze González able to come up with it.
I want you to watch this. In this situation, Castillo can actually just throw this ball away because there is no intentional grounding when it comes to flag football. But watch the way the defender just plants and opens up back outside, almost like they're running a comeback.
Mexico with possession. González delivers flagpole quickly.
Doesn't have to be any deep plays. You've got 3 downs on this side of the field.
Mexico here in the championship game. González delivers. Pass is gonna be grabbed, and now they will rule it incomplete, diving across the goal line. So no stranger to success. This time she'll throw it. Flings it with a sidearm delivery and incomplete. Oh, in traffic, González. It'll be 2nd and mid, but you can be aggressive here shortly before midfield, Phoebe.
That's the one, Roy, because look, you were 1st down and 3 yards. Well, technically I've got 4 attempts to cross midway, another 3 on the other side. So ultimately, if I'm doing my math correct, that's 7 attempts to get in the end zone. And this is an unbelievable opportunity for Team Mexico. You're clearing out the middle. So you might see a shot to the middle at some point as they're continually clearing it out.
González hands off Cifuentes. She's going to take off. She can run it just outside of the no-run zone, and the flag will be pulled.
3rd down. Mexico are short. When you're this close to the end zone, a lot of times this is the hardest to defend.
All of those players compacted in a smaller area. Couldn't agree more. Let's see what happens. You got to throw it. No run zone, no problem. And the touchdown. Cifuentes backs her way in on the touchdown strike from Ze González.
This is beautiful play design. You see a lot of this. You're going to get clear out routes and just a little dart coming in, a little 1-step slant underneath. You out-leverage your defender.
12-0 Mexico. On the move, no problem. And the conversion this time good. Santiago rolls across the goal line for the extra point, 13-0.
What a beautiful job by this team, Mexico, capitalizing early on that opportunity. Can't wait to see what else they have to deliver.
Mexico, a 13-0 lead. The defense has led the charge in a pair of interceptions. González first, who's also playing quarterback. Stop and get under a minute. preserve a little time late in these games. This is for the championship international division, 15U, and incomplete. Shanice running out of real estate in the back of the end zone, Rebecca. And they've yet to see the signal for the timeout. It was happening with another 5 seconds ticking off the clock after it was called. And here for a championship, hanging out with Rebecca Landa for the next game and a half. Time running out, and the flag was pulled way back on the other side of the field, and there comes the flag.
Gonna have to carry that momentum.
I think Mexico wanting an explanation on what happened there at the end. There were a couple of precious seconds at a race before the timeout signal was recognized by this veteran officiating crew. And nevertheless, it should still be halftime. Our Rebecca Landa waiting to talk with Mexico's head coach. Scoring strike before Panama kind of found its footing.
Yeah, and that was really huge for Panama to find its footing, especially defensively. It's going to play a big role here as we see the first flag pull made it really only a 4-yard gain. If you're a defense, that is an absolute winner.
Short gain, Rebecca Landa. What did you learn from the Panama side?
Yeah, so I talked to Cesar Mintz, their strongest player in both sides of the ball.
Flag pulled across the 20 into the no-run zone. It's going to be third down and mid from there, but a good gain. And grabbing the reception for Mexico, and Mexico in position now to pick up the first, close to mid.
And this is what they're so good at doing, this team Mexico. They never seem to lose their cool. They chip away. Okay, only 4 yards on that first play. Well, here, we're going to make up for that by gaining a ton more, and it's a double handoff that makes them so dangerous, and the settling down in the zone by number 1 for Mexico, Martinez.
Picks up the first down, first and goal, 3 tries to try to push it.
Panama have been doing a really nice job of playing a bit more of an aggressive defense in this second half. I think they have to be able to get out here to try and find those opportunities. As Mexico did, Diego, you're letting them catch and then you pull the flag. No, you still need that same mentality of have to have a phenomenal rusher, because a rusher is like your D-line in tackle football, and it allows the DBs to cover for a shorter period of time.
Play clock winding down. They did a great job just to get the snap away. Cifuentes gonna buy some time to her right, delivers a pass. It is caught. Martinez across the goal line for the touchdown.
What a play. This flagpole equals a touchdown for Team Mexico.
19-7, they'll go for one from the 5.
Pass interference, defense, in the zone, 1-point try.
So we'll do it all over again.
And it'll be half.
Correction.
Should be half the distance.
Going from the 1.
Well, they'll move the football to the 1. Chance to go for the conversion from there, and it's true. Now Santiago able to corral the pass. Conversion is good. One way or another, it's 20-7.
Dorms essentially at the hotel, and they get to know each other from China, from the UK, from Ireland.
How about this strategy? And I was going to ask you about time management. The kneel down, and basically that's going to help bleed this clock down with this 13-point lead and make things even more difficult for Panama trailing by this deficit.
Yes, and it's very frustrating right now for Team Panama when you've got a team that have total control of the ball. And so you saw in that situation, they're trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. I'm sure they'll take time off the clock, wait until it gets all the way down to almost 0 to snap it. And it's very frustrating when you're on the receiving end of that.
So if you're just tuning in, you ask yourself, well, why did they do that? Because they only need about 2 yards to pick up the first down. After the kneel down, they figure within 2 plays, they can secure that while eating off more than a minute from the clock. Underhand delivery, that's a first, and there you see our point. And Phoebe, that's part of the mega strategy in flag football and how you manage the time, especially if you have the lead.
Yeah, and you really have to be clever with it, because especially in this format, right, where you have the option to punt or play, there are multiple formats of flag football out there, but this is where the real pros step up, because now you've got 2 minutes 15. You're going to still milk the clock. That's 25 seconds every single play. I mean, before you know it, you don't give Panama much time to get back.
Cifuentes across the middle. Flag isn't pulled until now.
In your normal running stance, even that running will become flag guarding should you put your hands by your hips.
On second and mid, flag pulled inside the 10. And the pass caught by Cifuentes. So now third down and goal. They're going to have to snap the football until we're under a minute.
And this is a really tough situation for Panama. They know they're a little bit helpless, but this is a big play here.
Diagonal derecha Paloma, ganche mitad y mitad, poste bandera. Póntela arriba.
I mean, Mexico, we talk about being one of the best situationally. They are 4 for 4 on third down. I mean, I'll take those stats every day.
And Gonzalez, end zone, and incomplete. Rebecca, we've talked about time management all week. Mexico, despite not scoring there, did successfully eat up a lot of the clock.
Yes, and they are so focused on time management. While one coach is talking to the rest of the team, the other is in his ear telling him how much time is on the clock. It's amazing to watch.
Panama gets the football back, down 13, but you see the precious time remaining. Just outside the no-run zone. Pass will be caught, and that'll be enough for the first down. Shanice in position. That should do it. And the champions, the girls Division 15U, Mexico gets it done. And a final score of 20-7.
Felicidades to Team Mexico here. I mean, they were the better team throughout, situationally, fundamentally, tactically, unbelievably deserved here for this international powerhouse.
Powerhouse indeed. The two-quarterback system executed to perfection. And the 2026 International 15U Girls NFL Flag Champions. Congratulations to Team Mexico. And Phoebe Schechter, it all got started. You could feel the energy all week here in Westfield, Indiana, where all these teams competing, more than 350. And only a select few will exit as champions, including Team Mexico. Rebecca Landa has
Mexico.
our champions, Team Mexico. Rebecca.
Come get your trophy. Acérquense, acérquense, vayan por el trofeo. Coach, acompáñame. Platícame un poquito de lo que esto significa para ti como entrenador. Te pones ese anillo y ¿qué piensas?
No, pues estoy muy feliz, la verdad muy feliz porque, como lo dicen las niñas, llevamos muchos meses trabajando con ellas, un trabajo muy intenso, principalmente mental más que físico, y pues hoy me demostraron muchas cosas y estoy muy orgulloso de ellas.
He's super proud of all of these athletes for all the work they've put in, especially mentally more than physically, so he's really, really excited. ¿Cómo van a celebrar? Siguen aquí, ¿qué van a hacer para pasarla bien? Se llevan otro campeonato.
Esas o no sé. Quieren que la lleve de shopping.
I'm asking him, how are you guys going to celebrate if you got a new championship? He said like hamburgers or something. They're like, no, we're going shopping. Muchísimas gracias, coach. ¿Algo que le quiera decir a la gente en México?
Pues que muchísimas gracias por apoyarnos, a todas nuestras familias, toda nuestra gente de Mayas y pues sobre todo a todo México. Los quiero muchísimo y viva México.
He wants to thank everyone home in Cancún, especially Mexico, everybody that's been watching and supporting. And lastly, viva México. Thank you, coach. Muchísimas gracias, coach. Sus campeones, international. 15U girls, Mexico. Back to you, Roy.
Rebecca, thank you so much as Team Mexico takes home the hardware. In impressive fashion. The final score 20-7, and the MVP Cifuentes takes it home. 3 touchdowns and 2 picks on defense. She did it all today for Mexico. Congratulations to Team Mexico and to Panama. Nothing to hang your head about after a big-time victory for Mexico. Congratulations once again here from Indiana.